Let me turn that off. What do you know about that? Prince and diamonds and pearls. Okay, let me make sure the mic's on. I am here at Walmart and I am out and about amongst people and I feel okay. I feel okay. And you might be like, why are you saying that? And I'm like, because there was a long time and as of recently it's been where I feel okay. And I really wanted to get out and actually interact and do stuff, and I want to go antiquing, and my mood is just so much lifted. And I don't know if it's my lifestyle change, but I do know what it has a little bit to do with. And that's what I want to talk about in this video. Okay, so one of the reasons why I feel, and there's a lot of people out, oh my goodness, I guess it is Friday. But one of the reasons why I do feel really good is I had to release some of the stress in my life and get back to more play. And I wanted to talk about this thing called stress, because the stress that was in my life and what I was contending with for a long time was starting to affect my health. And at that point, I was like, okay, okay, no more. And so I had to release that. I had to release those aspects of myself, because everything is a reflection of you. Let's be clear. Everything is a reflection of you. Everything is showing you something. So I had to release those aspects of myself that was causing stress and tension in my life, and it then started manifesting in my body. And so I was having a conversation with my girlfriend when I came back from California. We met up and we did the thing, like, hey girl, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. So we did the thing, and I was talking to her about stress and the stress that was in my life. And one of the revelations I realized about releasing those aspects of myself that was stress, but those were aspects of myself, and me making the conscious choice to let it go, was I realized with me holding on, me choosing, because I want to stress this. I hope you can hear me because the air is all the way up. But I want to stress this, because with me choosing, and I want to stress choosing in this video, with me choosing to hold on to these stressors, the stress that's in my life, who am I being by choosing stress? Who is choosing the stress? Like, what aspects of me is holding on to these stressors in my life? And I really had to do a deep dive. I really had to look at that, because again, I did in my last video yesterday, I talked about being triggered, and that trigger wasn't about that person, but it was about me. And so we look at these things in our life and like, all these things are causing me stress. They're causing me stress. Oh my gosh, they're doing this to me and causing me stress. But who is choosing these stressors and choosing to hold on to these stressors? Because oftentimes what's behind that, I had to look to see what's in my bag, in the back of my car. But oftentimes what's behind that, who's doing the choosing to hold on? Who is choosing to hold on to these stressors is aspects of ourselves that are insecure, that feel unworthy, that don't feel valuable, that are not confident, that are these things. So that insecure person, that insecure aspect of yourself, because truth is love. Truth is love. And you'll hear that all across my channel. Truth is love. But this aspect of ourselves that is insecure is holding on to this. And so if I can let go of this aspect of myself that is insecure, then that stressor that I feel like is causing me stress will dissipate, will heal, will go away. Because I can let that aspect of myself that's insecure, that's holding on to, because that stressor is just a reflection of an aspect of me that is insecure. That is insecure. And so if I can let go of that aspect of me that's insecure, then that stressor, that stress that's in my life will dissipate, will be no longer. And so you have to look at it from, I don't know how to explain it, but like, yeah, I also did another video when I was hiking in the mountains, where I talk about, we believe, and I like the analogy that, you create your reality, you're the director, you're the changing the film, this kind of thing. You're the director, the film person that changes the film and whatever. But truly, if you can get to a point where you are actually the theater, you are the theater in which all of it takes place. You are the theater in which all of everything takes place. You will see things different, and that minute perspective shift will change everything for you. And so as much as I was like, I gotta get rid of the stress in my life, is starting to affect my health. Oh my gosh, poor me. I'm the victim. Poor me. People are stressing me out. This stuff is stressing me out. Then I had to take a step back and be like, Amber, and literally talk to myself this way. Amber, who is holding on to this? Who is doing the choosing here? And I was like, this aspect of me that feels unworthy, this aspect of me that feels insecure, this aspect of me that doesn't feel valued. So if I can let that aspect of me that exists as part of me, if I can let that aspect of me go and release it, heal it, release it, I bring awareness to, it's the aspect of me that's insecure. My awareness comes to this aspect of me that's insecure. I bring light to it. I bring light awareness to it. And then I can let it go. And you will see your life change and transform. So anytime we're trying to change these things, like that again, these stressors that we feel that are existing in our life, this external thing is always a reflection of something within you. So we have to be curious and ask ourselves, okay, what is it about me? What is it about me? And why is this showing up in my life? Like, why is this showing up in my life? I'm the one that's choosing it. I'm choosing it. Why is it showing up in my life? I have to be able to bring awareness to, bring light to, because that light is the healer, and see it. Oh, that is the insecure part of me that's being reflected back to me. Now, if I can let that part of me go, my reality will reflect a different reality at that point. So I wanted to share that because, stress is a big thing for a lot of us, right? How many times have you just felt like just overwhelmed, stressed out, and can't figure the thing out? Okay, so we're back. I actually, my phone cut off because it got overheated, but I did want to end it because I think it just literally like cut off. So, but yeah, I did want to share that. It's super important to really, when it comes to especially feminine reality creation, is to kind of take a step back and look at this thing. Um, I know, especially with women, we get into this overgiving and, you know, people pleasing, saying yes. But I encourage you to look at where that yes that when you keep saying over and over again that's causing a lot of stress in your life, where's that yes coming from? Is it coming from insecurity? Is that coming from an aspect of yourself that is insecure? Okay? And bring awareness to it, bring light to it, and let it go. Let that insecurity go and step into confidence. Step into feeling secure and let the insecurity, the unworthiness, the lack of confidence, the lack of self-esteem, let it go. You will see your life change. Trust me. People will fall away. Things will fall away. Things that were causing you stress in your life will dissipate. So that's all. Just wanted to share. Wanted to add my 2 cents, girlfriend. I got my things, went into Walmart. It was a little overwhelming. I tell you what, Walmart is overwhelming for me. It truly is. But we did the thing. And now I'm going to go home and pick up my kids. And we're going to go antiquing. I am so grateful that my kids enjoy antiquing just as much as I do. Because if you follow me on Instagram, if you don't, you should. Because I like to share a lot of things on there. I shared a piece of art that I picked up in an antique store in Santa Barbara. And I was just looking at it today and I was like, you know what? Your girl needs to go antiquing. We need to go antiquing. That's what I'm feeling the desire for this day is to go antiquing. So that's what we're going to do. Anyways, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.